everyone, it's Michelle from A Noble Touch, and today I wanted to play around with a grapevine wreath. I had an idea and I want to try it out, so I thought, well, I'll film it as I go. So if you're joining me for the first time, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I do have more projects that I'll be coming out with. So what we're going to do is take a grapevine wreath. This is an 18-inch one. I bought it from Walmart. I believe it was $4 and some cents at Walmart. You're going to need some white paint. And then here I have a wet washcloth in a plastic bag. Now I just had this idea. I'm going to try it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we will see. So you're going to take some of your white paint and put it down on your cardboard. I have my glass underneath because I can scrape off any paint that might come on my glass. And just put your baggie in the paint. What I'm trying to go for is kind of a birch tree look. That's what I wanted. So we're going to see how this turns out. So I don't want it completely white. I want it white with some of the brown showing through. I thought this might be a neat little design. I've got a little, I've got some flock garland I want to put on it, and a little woodland animal. I have an owl. You can, of course, use any type of woodland animal that you'd like to put on this. I like how that's looking. And you don't have to do the back because no one's going to see that back when you hang it. Again, you don't want to do this right on your mat. Like I said, I have the glass here protecting so I don't get paint on my mat. The good thing with the glass is that you can scrape, take your razor blade and scrape off the paint that dries on it. Oh, I like that. I think it's going to be pretty. Make sure you do the around the outside as well. And if you want more, just go back over it and hit it with a little more. So I'm just going to keep working on this a little bit more and then let this dry, and then we will be back. Okay, so what I ended up doing was hitting this with a blow dryer, just to dry a little bit quicker. And you see how dull it kind of looks? So I have some Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch, the 2-time Ultra Gloss, or I'm sorry, Ultra Cover clear gloss. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit this. Of course, you want to do this in a well-ventilated area or outside. And this will just give it some shine. And then help protect the paint as well. So let that dry, and we'll be back. Okay, that dries fairly quick. And what we're going to do is take some flock garland. This is some flock garland I bought from Walmart. You can get it in a 9-foot amount like that, container. I think it was like $12.95 or something like that. And you're going to need some good nippers, wire nippers. And then, of course, zip ties. And Cut this. And this should be fairly quick and easy. I hope that's, you know, famous last words, right? And you're just going to position the pine how you want it. You know, if you want to come more around here, you can do that as well. Just position your branches so they look nice and natural. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and zip tie this. Gotta rip that off. And just find a low branch and kind of, you know, weave in between your grapevine, and then zip tie. And of course, cut these as you go. Just kind of looks nice, this bends. I'm going to zip tie here. Let me just get it underneath a few of the branches here. Oh, where's the other end? I attached a few little pieces in places that I thought didn't look full enough. So that's what we have right now. Now, I have these little woodland owls, and I picked these up, gosh, I want to say Joann's a couple years ago. I see them all the time though, so I know Joann's or Walmart. I think I've seen some woodland animals at Walmart. But what I did is I had a pine cone ornament, and I took the pine cones off and glued just so he could have a little extra bling to him for his wings. So that's him before, and this would be him afterwards. And what's nice about these is that their toes can move. So what I'm going to do is set him, I'm trying to get this so you can see it, but I'm going to set him in here, and what I'm going to do is zip tie his toes, a couple of his talons right there, to the grapevine. So I'm trying to think if I want him over here. I think I like him over here, so I don't want him to hide too much, but I want to see him. So we are going to put him, I think, right here. So you can stop here. What I like to do, of course, is to add some lights. I have some lights. These are the 3 function 18 LED ultra slim wire light set. Of course, got it from my ever trusty Walmart. And I believe these are the ones with the timer. Yes, they have a timer on it. So they'll stay on for so many hours and then they'll turn off and then they'll come back on. That's what's nice about these. And I'm just going to wrap this around the flat garland part. Now you can wrap it around the whole wreath if you'd like. But I'm just gonna hit, and I'm just wrapping this. I'm not zip tying these, or just because it's easier. If for some reason they do go out and you want to replace them, you don't have to worry about. You just unwrap them. Go and attach your battery pack. You almost just want to hide it behind the greenery if you can. It's a little bit lower. There. So you're going to take a couple zip ties. And attach to the base. So if you have longer ones, that's great. I usually just have the little short 4-inch ones that I use. I'm trying to find a good spot to weave this through. There we go. And then just take your pack here and zip tie it. Now you don't want to zip tie it to the back because it's not going to hang flush. So just do like a little carrier case here for it. And again, if you can't get a hold of that zip tie, at least get it to zip a little bit. Get your pliers and hold tight. Hold tight, make sure you can have access to the controls there. And that way you don't see it really behind here. If you can see it, you just add some more flat garland to it if you'd like. But turn that on. We have something simple. Like I said, I'm going to add sprigs of the red. And I'll do the lights later. And you can glue those down or zip tie them into the frame. Or if you can get them through to stick in the frame, then that's a good thing too. I think it's something. You can add a bow, of course. Dress it up however you want. Here, but I think that's going to be an adorable little winter woodland animal wreath, and I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for joining me again. Make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm sure I will have a lot more videos coming soon. So thanks again.